Okay, I'm finally getting around to making a video of the face yoga, acupressure, facial massage stuff that I do to prevent migraines. It also really helps me with sleep. Even just doing it in my own, laying on my back in my own bed before I go to sleep or in the middle of the night when I wake up really helps. So first, bring your fingers behind your ears and walk a few centimeters back and find the bony protrusions in your skull. Start pressing, circling. Let it feel intuitive. People are not going to hold tension in the exact same way, so find what feels right for you. If you're circling, circle the opposite direction. And then make fists and using the knuckles come right above the center of your eyes, right above your eyebrows, and just start circling again. Or you can sort of swipe outwards if that makes sense. And let the pressure be intuitive. You don't want to cause pain, but some pressure probably feels nice. And then you can either circle or, like I said, swipe going up towards the hairline. You can press right on or over top of your eyebrows. And just a few times, starting at the eyebrows and moving up, circling or swiping. Maybe your hands become wider each time. And when you reach towards the temples, release your hands. And again, just using maybe 2 or 3 finger pads, circling, pressing into anywhere that you feel like you're holding tension around the temples. And then let the fingers come right back into the hairline, onto the scalp, and above the ears, just again circling or kind of creating lines with 2 or 3 finger pads. If you were circling on the temples, circle in the opposite direction. And then bring pointer finger to kind of right in between the eyebrows. Just give a gentle press. If it feels okay to circle or kind of wiggle a little bit, you can one way and then the other. Bring pointer finger and thumb kind of right on the bridge of your nose. You might feel an indentation. And just squeeze there. Again, as much pressure as it feels right for you. Try to take deep breaths. Feel your shoulders softening on every exhale. Neck softening. And then make a little ridge with your pointer finger knuckle and just start to press in between the eyebrows. So this muscle, the procerus muscle, is what squeezes our eyebrows together when we're stressed or upset. Just using that to kind of iron out and press out any kind of little knots that get in there. Just from tightening that muscle over and over again. You can press towards the eyebrows diagonally. Again, let it be intuitive. Let it be anything that feels right for you. And then again with the pinching, start at the eyebrow. And try to think less of like pulling the skin away and really getting in towards the muscle. So pressing along the eyebrow line. Just a few times, pinching the eyebrows. And then come down to the cheekbone. And just underneath the cheekbone, with 1 or 2 fingers, press in towards your skull, but then also in towards your nose. Release through the jaw, so let your mouth a little bit hang open and breathe. And then I usually use my head kind of for leverage, so I bring my 4 fingers of each hand to my skull, to my scalp somewhere, and I bring my thumb to where my earlobe meets my face, if that makes sense, or my head. Feel around for a little indentation and press the thumbs in, as much pressure as feels good, and circle. Again, kind of let the mouth hang, the jaw hang. This should really help the jaw release. You can circle one way and then the other, or just press. And then I take kind of like claws with my peace sign fingers and moving in the opposite direction, so right hand towards the left side of your chin, pressing with your jawbone right in between your fingers. Press up and away towards the ear, just back and forth. And then finally come down sort of to the little natural indentation that happens in between your collarbones. Again, with 1 or 2 finger pads, just press in with gentle pressure. You can circle one way and then the other if that feels good. And again, just try to breathe and imagine yourself melting or becoming heavier with each out breath. So anyway, I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions or yeah, any other way that I can be useful. Have a great night. Bye.